everybody, I'm Conquering History Games, and welcome back to part 37 of my farewell graduation campaign here in Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich. So, yeah, sorry, streaming later than I would have wanted to. I was waiting for a package, and then I found out the package was actually not going to be coming after all, and then I wanted to play, and I was having an issue with my monitor, which I just barely got fixed, so I was immediately, okay, go. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to continue to prosecute this war against China, which I must say it looks like it's getting off to a good start. I think we're going to go ahead and have Carter's men come over here, and I'm going to prioritize pushing inward more than taking the coast. But we'll see. Probably should have reversed which one's going where there. But, you know, we do want to expand out here and where we can. What's this justification? Oh, I already know about that Tania thing that's not relevant at all. Okay. We have a few divisions here that aren't really doing anything. Davies, I want you to come over here and do this. Okay, who else is not doing anything? We got Marines landing. We're gonna try to break out here. I want the 62nd Continental Marine Division. The 62nd Marine Division. My gosh, that's how big our army has gotten. Hey, Jagowo. Currently exceeding, that's not a big deal. Wait, what? The Chongqing Federalist government has called the Fengtian government in as our enemy in the Second War, so they did a peace deal of some kind. Yeah, I triggered the Chinese United Front, where they just went, whoa! We've been fighting for like over 10 years, but we're gonna put that on timeout because we've got bigger issue up there. Wow, well done, team. This means that this is gonna actually start to turn into a little nasty. We're also going to definitely lose Port Arthur unless I've got any allies stationed there, which I don't think I do. Marines, we're going to try to shoot a couple divisions to run over there very quickly, but I don't have high hopes for that working out. I think they're going to just immediately walk in. I don't see why they wouldn't. Let's also reveal our intelligence on the Federalists, so we've got that working for us. Taking one of this stuff. Any major power triggers the front. Yeah, I guess I just always thought it was only for Japan, but yeah, clearly I like that kind of. That's good programming. You know, how they coded it, so when you get the outside circumstances like this, it still operates as intended. Okay, they're sending their tanks over here. Not a good sign. Not good at all. We might lose some of these. Jeez. We still have Port Arthur. See, this is kind of weird. I don't like this. I don't like how it's shown in Commonwealth of America as it comes out here. It's creating two different areas. Two different colors in the same area. I don't like the spottiness of it. Oh shit! Who hurled that? Who did that? Somebody just nuked Beijing. Who the fuck did that? Is there a way to check? It must have been the Russians, right? Oh my goodness. like a freaking nuclear weapon just went off, and there's not even a pop-up. It just shows how casual I've become about them. But thanks for reminding me that I do have them. So I think the key, obviously, to beating China is tactical nukes along the front lines, right? So let's get a few of those up and running here. Let me see if I can hit every major city. I'm going to try to hit every major city in Hongtian. Because we're fighting them both, no reason to not just take them out. So we're going to do big old coordinated strike. We're going to see some border hits here. We're also going to nuke next to Port Arthur. Oh yeah, we're going to try to, like, oh, we got to hold them off. We don't have any infantry ready in Port Arthur. It just frickin' nuke the peninsula. Just destroy it! And, then they can't possibly go into Port Arthur, right? Alright, let's make a save file in case I blow up the PC here. Yeah. Come on, PC, you can do this, You're not even running hot right now. You're A-okay. Stay. Manchurian nukes. Oh, I accidentally put Manchurian, which is funny. Alright, here we go. Come on. They should go off in a second here. Woo! How about that? Like, look at the size of that coordination. We're talking about an area that's basically as big as Japan. As spread out as Japanese Isles. Oh, they went into Port Arthur anyway. Well, oops, looks like we left one under a... Yeah, we left one like it's a C4 bomb somewhere. We've got... So let's check the reach of our strategic bombers that we have up here. Oh yeah, we have all of China we could hit from these Russian air bases. It's not a problem whatsoever. Having said that, let's try to get some more planes in this area. 2, 3, 4. Do that and that. So we can hit. Do we try to save these Marines through? Oh no, those ones are gone. Yeah, the ones there. All right. Well, we're gonna have to drop some more nuclear devices. Yeah, we're just gonna be using them tactically now. We have 177, and you guys have voted like, you know, bomb again, bomb again. We don't have air superiority quite over the entire area yet, though. Now, I know we've talked about this before, how, you know, there's a lot of areas, even if it's densely populated, it maybe doesn't, a freaking nuclear device going off doesn't quite kill as much of the population as it should for balancing purposes. Having said that, okay, where we are right now is we've inflicted 74,000 casualties on them. We're going to check back in March 1st, a week after all these nukes go off, and see what has been done, like what has changed. We were about 74,000, okay? Oh, that's good. Did you see how I just cleaned it up right there? That's nice. Oh, cool. They took the Swiss states. Great. There we go. You see how I just cleaned that up? Now it's just the People's Commune of China. Much better. I didn't want that splotchiness happening. Okay, so we also now need to be thinking about the retaking of Port Arthur. Alright, so we have a lot of Marines here who are not really assigned to regular land orders. These ones though should, yeah, we've got army units finally landing. They should be advancing. See, I want to get my Marines off the front lines in these areas kind of sooner rather than later. I mean, I just gotta wait. It's not a real rush, but you know, I want to keep hitting these coastline spaces. And you know, I should also try to keep in mind that my allies are you know, awakening to the situation too. Russia getting right to work and taking Fengtian government is really good. But you know what, guys, I'm making a spontaneous decision here. I am about to adjust where my mic is to try to see what that does to the audio quality. So I'm gonna mute for a bit. Okay. So, oh yeah, let me cough right in your ear. Okay. So the main thing I did is I adjusted the mic stand, and it's actually slightly, because of the pop filter, it is very slightly obscuring my vision, but it's fine. It's because the only part of it that is obscuring is chat. So actually, wait, if I just adjust my desk itself, there we go. So let me know if this is too loud for you. I guess I could try to hear my own voice, how it sounds. There we go. So let me know if this is too... I kind of feel like that is helping. Is there less, I don't know how to say it, not background noise, but is it a little more... Do I sound fuller? Is maybe what I'm trying to say. I mean, we'll just keep playing. You know what? Let me put a pinned message though for people who come in. I need to get my audio locked in. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that until maybe next month, few weeks from today. But I really want to get it better. It's just because I'm in a tricky room, like in a room with my old, where I used to stream, I had carpet, and now this is tile, so that bounces, it bounces any little noise, makes it a little worse. Okay, what's going on here? My sound's okay. Is it better or worse? Is it the same? I saw because I've been listening to some Bandmade, but not. What are you saying, Le? But I saw this funny thing. It was from an older Family Guy cutaway gag where Jafar is getting his eyes checked, and you know the eye doctor is going, "Okay, what's better, 1 or 2, 3 or 4? How's 5? Okay, we're gonna bring it back to 4." And Jafar just can't figure out. He's just kind of, I mean, it's the same. And so somebody did that, but what Jafar was seeing was every Bandmade album. So it's like, which one's your favorite? 1 or 2? 3 or 4? You know, and it's like they're all so good. They all have their own appeals and epic narratives. I mean, I've only listened to it in the one time this morning, but I'll definitely be back on that. Feeling positive about it. Okay, so these Marines kind of did their job a little too well. But let's see if can we encircle? I think with our Marine divisions, we can encircle like a modern tank division and some others that are here. Oh yeah, CHG is here technically. Hold on. Yeah, you see, they've realized they're gonna get surrounded. Yeah, those 5 Marines just sliced through. Made that look easy. How are my Marines? I haven't actually checked in on. I've had them formatted. Oh my god, I haven't had anything here this whole time. Signal companies. Unbelievable. You know, I've been talking a lot how going heavy tank was a mistake, but I think something that's ended up being kind of a subtler thing is my anti-air guns have not been of particular use because none of our enemies have really gone too far into armored. Although I wonder if that is the computer going well. We're looking at the divisions that he's got. He's got a lot of that high piercing stuff. So we need to. What the heck is this? So we need to not bother with making tank divisions because they're not going to do shit against his line infantry. Let me check out my Continental infantry too. 1-6 Continental. You know what? I don't think we need these maintenance companies anymore. I feel pretty safe saying that, actually. No, we'll keep them. It's a jobs program. Having said that, let's send these guns off to somebody. We got a bunch of everything, right? So, oh yeah, and I'm supposed to be arming the crap out of India this whole time. Like we've just been so strong. It honestly hasn't mattered so much of this stuff. Like, you know, I'm trying to do best practices, but like, come on. All right, we're looking for a lot of rifles. Woo, look at this. Are these just Argentinian rifles? 117,618. Wow. That's just from Argentina? I think. All right. Oh, is it only saying 11,000 and such? I think there might have been a typo there. All right, I don't think they're gonna have the convoys for this, but let's try to send a fair amount. Yeah, they would need 2,400 plus almost 2,300. So yeah, it doesn't actually matter, does it? Cool, we got an ace. So you see, we're running into a few different problems here because, like, here in the north, we're advancing really, really well, but there's not really we don't have that many divisions, and I'm afraid of us kind of getting kind of swallowed up here. So we want to watch out for that. We're doing crisscross. They're gonna do crisscross for no freaking reason over here. And then in the south, where I've committed a lot of divisions, we're not really moving much at all. Oh, but these guys aren't doing anything. Great. So that's gonna fix the problem. I'm gonna move them here and tell them to do that, and then once they're actually in position more, I'll shorten that yellow one. We're about to, yeah, look, our Marines, enemy air superiority reduction, yeah, shock is crushing his delay. We've broken their ciphers, intel advantage, attacking from multiple directions. Yeah, we're doing fine against modern tanks. So, very, very good. Oh, I think this has become the new capital for the People's Commune. Look. Longyan. They're like, hey, there's 2.76 million people here, better than, what is it in Qingzhou? 661,000. Oh, man, didn't I have Yanti? No, I had this one. Yeah, we Hawaii, 284. See, and we'll have the capital continue to move with time, you know, as we cut deeper into as we put the proper Chinese in charge here, who have no available manpower, by the way. We are doing all of this for them. They're like 5 cities, you know, it's all right. They have the insurgency tag. Okay, so Benjamin is looking good here. Let's move him. Where do I want to put him? Let's kind of do this, and then... Like, I don't really need to commit too hard with him, because we're going to need to make a U-turn to get some of these the legation cities here. So that's going to be May 5th. So in 2 months, we need to turn around. Okay, good. Oh, no, they're breaking through here. They're breaking through. They're going to... I'm not going to be able to close this pocket. Or maybe I can. Yeah, I think if I could get this tile, it's fine. Rhodesia and Zambisia are at war, so they're going to ask us for help. We will. Just, yeah, call everyone in. Which I think I already did. Yeah. Or, oh, that's technically, is it a separate war? This one, American Federalist. Yeah, these wars. Just all the war stuff's going off, so gotta kind of wait on that a little. Oh yeah, we didn't check. It's been like 2 weeks, but we have now done 169,000 damage to them. You know, I don't know how much of that was from the nukes because I didn't check it right, but yeah. How long did it take to defeat the Reichsbach in real time? Oh, you'd have to like count the episodes. And you know, I flashed back here and there. I mean, you know me, I'm jibber-jabbering. I'm not playing at a proper pace. Like, you know, if I'm playing on... You know, I could fly through things when I'm playing on my own. That was what I used to do when I was making the guides, right? You know, I just put that shit on 5-speed. I'm not reading events. I'm not interacting with chat. We're zooming through, because I'm just checking stuff. Alright. Ooh, they're really hanging on over here. I'll just keep on hanging on. Oh, wait, what? Not that one. This. We're gonna need more. How many planes do they got? 4.6k. Oh, okay. So they'll be actually using them all, unless they don't have fuel, but they probably do. I'm sure they got that all figured out. Alright, good. The purple divisions are getting more in position. Wait, no. Cancel that. So now we do some compression, I think. I need my ally soldiers to show up. It's just they have all these damn colors. Okay, so we're technically in war in South America, or excuse me, South Africa now, by the way. But you just see, it's essentially us or our allies. Somebody somewhere is at all times, you know, we're getting people into the Third International. You know, they just ring me up. They say, like, hey, we're conquering somebody. Could you, we just need, like, some guns. It's like, yeah, sure. Don't even need to say why we're at war. It's like, I'm sure it's legitimate. Well, who's going to stop us? Who can stop the Third International, especially once China here has fallen? Okay, let's start getting rid of some of these. Yeah, we're liberating from... Yeah, yeah, that's what they call me, liberating history games. Cool, we got that done with. John Tysa, that's quite a few divisions who don't have an assignment just yet, it would seem. I almost wanted to send him maybe... No, we don't need to go to Africa. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna kind of put him in the center here. And have him get ready for a big old drive north. But once he's more in position, we're gonna redraw those lines a bit. It's also because, like, you got this issue with, you know, like, we got these two really big beachheads. I mean, they're probably too big to be called beachheads anymore, but, like, these two sections aren't connected. So, like, somebody cannot walk from Indochina to Shantou without going through a war zone right now. So it's something we'll have to work on. Alright, are these guys ready? Wait, what the heck is this? Oh my gosh, yeah, this is really useful. Yeah, they're still doing orders down down there. You know what? Let's send them here though to kind of just brace the front line. I think we'll get more use out of them than if we start putting them on a boat to China. It's going to take too long. Sword heroism. Look at us, 60%. 60% war support. What a dream. What an unthinkable fantasy that would have been in like 1943 for us. Yeah, well, I don't know why I don't have these guys auto-attacking. Let's not click something there. Oh, I'm lagging. I'm lagging so hard. It's only going to keep getting worse here. So, like, I know I have some people who aren't doing anything. How do I delete all their orders? Or hold? Yeah, just hold everything. And then put you over there. Like the parts that could fit. Something over here or something. Yeah, but we gotta start shooting down these planes of theirs bit by bit. Yeah, so these guys are still over Eastern Japan. Like, that's not useful at all. Put them over China. Getting some free civilian factories here. I think maybe we're going to crawl forward with air bases so I can hone in on some fighter superiority. Yeah, let's do that. Actually build some stuff in China proper. We don't have a whole lot of air bases. I mean, we got these. There we go. But like some of these are too full still. So like these ones aren't going to be able to do anything just yet, but eventually they can. The Yangtze. But figure we're gonna need thousands of planes of our own in the air, because you know me, I'm never exactly optimal with my Air Force just because it's a pain to micromanage. So I just kind of spam it like that. I'm not efficient with where I have superiority missions drawn. I probably still have air superiority missions drawn over. Yeah, look at this. These guys have been patrolling Europe for like years at this point, and there's not even a war on out there. I guess I could have helped with the Swiss thing, but like, yeah, we're gonna have to blanket China in our planes will have to blot out the sun, because theirs sure are. Okay, total airplane count is already shrinking in a hurry, so good to see that. Yeah. Whoop. Yeah, of course I'm gonna have to. I think at most I'm only gonna be able to stream another hour, guys. By the way. Things. Okay. So figure we're gonna need about 4,000-ish planes in the air. To kill their 4,000. And there's gonna be some areas they are committed to more than others. It says we have air superiority, but I guess we don't actually. Our Navy, we have none. We haven't sent out a new one, a new group of those yet. Not in a bit. You guys just patrol here. don't think there's really much of a Chinese Navy. I doubt there's any out here. Like if we click one of these, yeah, just some like that's a convoy thing. Convoys. Yeah, nothing really worth talking about. We need full air superiority over all of China, so then I could really start just dropping nukes at will, anywhere I like. We're gonna soon have the Stratojets too, and you better believe I'm gonna pump up the range on those. I want to see how big that circle can get. How many more days are on that, incidentally? Not the Thunder, what is it? The Stratojet. 51 days. In 51 days, we'll see how wide the nuke net can cast. Be cast. Sorry, more proper. Like right here, just a little tactical nuke, just a little bomb there, just a little taste. They would say we got 178 of them. Why would we build them if we ain't gonna use them? You, all right. In the game, you see, like right here, these guys are just stuck and they're slowly beginning to starve. Let's get another one of these queued up. Alright, push north. Fengtian not collapsing quite as quick as I thought it would, it seems. I could probably say that. In fact, yeah, the south is... Oh, big encirclement! Big. That's okay. We got over 20 divisions here, nearly 30. Now we go in. What are the best James Earl Jones movies? For me, it's The Lion King, Star Wars movies, The Second Civil War, 1997. I don't know that one. Field of Dreams. Movies. So not him on stage. Well, he's funny as the king in Coming to America. It's a good comedy role he did. He wasn't in Fences. That was stage one. Not sure. Oh man, Port Arthur's about to be overrun. The very area we're trying to like invade. Invade. Wait, where's my other Marines? The other Red Marines. Here. No units assigned to order or something. Whatever. No, these ones are working though. Yeah. Yeah, they're about to take it. But look at them, mechanized infantry. Sure glad Russia's on our side. Was there a cutoff here at some point? What just happened? Wait, what happened? Whoa. Wasn't there... Didn't I have a whole other set of divisions down here somewhere? Okay, I messed up something somewhere. Who's available? You're assigned, you're assigned, you're assigned, you're assigned, you're assigned. You're assigned. Okay, because we don't have anybody necessarily here. Okay. I think it's gonna be a long night. You're alright. Okay. So we've taken a lot of the resources of China now, where we've not quite, but we've nearly cut off their access to the sea. I'm not sure how many actual naval bases they have. Oh, they got one up here, northeast of Tianjin. So never mind, they're going to be able to convoy stuff in and out. But I mean, most people are on our side anyway. It's all Third International boys. Uh-oh, that's a lot of people who just got cut off there. Hold on a second. Emergency. Hold on. Just push through here. There's literally just one division. This shouldn't be an issue. I think we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the front line drawing there. Okay, it looks like some of my allies are finally deciding to show up, which is good because in a month we're going to need them to take the legation cities for us, I think. Look at this. Look at this. Center for, yeah, there's so many. Oh, wait, no, why aren't they actually going in? Supply problem. What are you screaming about, LeJoker? So yeah, they encircled me, I encircled them, but as you can see, we are already reconnecting here, getting our supply back on track. So nothing to get hung about. Whoops. Yeah. We'll be okay. The old divisions got pulled too far south. Yeah, I think you're right. I knew there was going to be a gap in there with all these fucking... all this piled up together, our allies' plans. Ooh, see a lot of low org directly in front. Keep going that way, please. Geez, they're already at we've inflicted 700,000 plus casualties. Yeah, because we just closed that pocket. So there was probably 500,000 men in that pocket, probably, depending on the size of the division. What a massacre. But even with that, they possibly have 233 divisions still in action. So we're going to have to maybe do that a couple more times. I think it's probably better for their own sake if I just take land and kill less of them. You know, we want to think about the after the war. What songs do you think are being sung by the troops at this point? It's been, what, 8 years of total war? What's left to sing about? Oh, who knows? I think definitely by this point, there has to have been, like, a rotation system. Like, re-up bonuses are crazy. It's you're going to get 50 Gs and the government buys you a house. You know, off base. And I'm not talking about barracks living. But also, like, we do have a conscription law. We are doing service by requirement. So I think there's probably relatively few people who have been, like, through all 8 years of the war, except for, you know, senior officers and senior NCOs, obviously. But that's the thing. Those people would be so ridiculously grizzled because the draftees are probably coming in. They're doing a certain term of service. Like, once the war goes on long enough, there's a bit of a return to normalcy, actually, because I think that you know, or at least the country starts to become less empty of adult, you know, fighting age men and women as well in this. Although I think I've said they need to put something in here somewhere for women enlisting, or have it be a decision for the CSA or something. You need more than just like that initial recruitment buff you get during the Civil War. I think there should maybe be something later for that. But anyway, so you probably have people, they come in, they do 3 or 4 years, and then they get out. Unless they want to... And it's like, if you stay, okay, you're an NCO now. Pretty much. Like, you just re-up, and here's your stripes. You know, what could go wrong? But, like, you'd already start to be having the waves of guys who were like Civil War veterans in the early parts of the Weltkrieg. Like, maybe this is something, especially after the Weltkrieg, that starts getting instituted. They're getting rotated back in. I mean, like, Oliver Wendell Holmes. Oh, there he goes, talking about Oliver Wendell Holmes again. But, like, you know, he got wounded several... Well, where'd the music go? Oh, it's asking if I'm still playing. Do we want to keep doing Kingdoms? No, let's move it over to Heartsfire 3. But, like, he was an officer during the U.S. Civil War, and I'm looking it up now. And then in 18 '64, he mustered out and went to Harvard. So he went back to school while the war was still going on. You've never heard anybody say, "Oh, Oliver Wendell Holmes didn't do his part," especially so currency, individualistic housing, and my syndicalism. Oh, damn it! You're right, Corgi. You are correct. Well, you are correct. But anyway, so all that to say, as the Central and Eastern Texans would say, is that I think there's probably relatively little complete burnout on the front lines, because there's people who are doing their tours. I mean, look, I'm just saying, war supports continues to go up. We've been exhorting heroism. Like, they are running the "I'm doing my part" ads back in freaking the Commonwealth all the time. Geez, who do I give Rhodesia to in this situation, actually? Because South Africa hasn't been involved. I mean, Zambia is the closest neighbor, so I guess we'll say you figure out what you want to do with it. Strange situation. It's just checking. You know what though? You know who are going to be the outliers? It's going to be freaking Germany, because Germany's rad sock. But everyone else, look, syndicalism. Wait, what? Poland's rad sock. Oh yeah, because we had given that up too. So commune pivoted rad sock. That's right. Even though we released them syndicalists, they said you don't actually tell us what to do. Why are there so many general orders in China? It's all my allies drawing them up too, and they're not even any of them here. But look at that. We've linked the beachheads, by the way. And I think it's time to do something that I have not done in a very, very long time. I think it is time to create just like a single order here. It's because I have allies who are coming in now. They're kind of starting to fill the gaps. But what we're just going to do here with Field Marshal Devers is we're going to do a good old-fashioned, going back to the U.S. Second Civil War, a single Field Marshal order, and the order is extremely simple. You do not stop until you meet the Russians. You're just going to walk north. Police call over all of China. Oh yeah, it does free up the African Marines, but we have most of the, we pretty much have all this covered, I'm meaning the coastline. Thank you for the comprehensive explanation. Do you think the exporting of Hereship has made the CSA leadership particularly militant, so much that the party might have altered their thinking? Absolutely it's become militant. I mean, look, like, Switzerland was attacked. Oh, look, they got that chunk taken out of them. What is it, Ticino? Ticino took it. Ticino took it. Italy took Ticino. And it's... Because look, yeah, the commune has a claim on it. They're like, hey, we're all syndicalists here, but what the fuck, dude? But we were like, you know what? Argue about it later. We got to at least get a syndicalist government in there. I mean, if we look, just look at this faction. We are the revolution has you can't dispute it. It's gone global. And maybe and you know what? Let's get a poll going on if we should go after the Andean and Cairo pacts. Or let's say, excuse me, should we liberate the Andean and Cairo pacts? Because those are, like, that's pretty much the only sources of any sort of significant power in the world that is not syndicalist. So, yes, more war. I'm going to say no, China is the last major area. Okay. So I think, yeah, there's probably a lot of militancy. Like I said, it gets normalized, and that's what happens in Starship Troopers. Funnily enough, like I mean, look, I like the movie. The movie is cool on its own merits, and it has its own messages. And oh my god, that actress in the second Star Wars one, the scene where you get the side shot. Anyway, let's not get into that. But I mean, as much as I would like to, but can the game handle it? Game's been doing fine. We had a little bit of lag. I think the only thing that was causing an issue was when like everybody, you know, joins in a war at once. But in terms of division movement, like we haven't even been on 5 speed, and if anything, it still feels like I'm going a little too fast. So I think we're totally fine there. Checking my PC. Yeah, my PC is not even running hot. We're good. We're good. That is not something we need to be worrying about, I would say. Okay. Let's take Port Arthur back. Is this a mod? Of course it's a mod. It's Kaiserreich. It's so yeah, that's what happens in Starship Troopers. At the end of it, or kind of the final arc of Starship Troopers of the book, is the character becomes an officer. He ends up going to officer school, and he was like, there's a scene where he's having a conversation with somebody about it, and he's like, why am I going to become an officer? That's going to make this my career. And it's like, dude, does this war look like it's ending? We're going to be fighting the bugs forever, so you might as well get freaking paid. But you know, there's more to it than that. And then there's a really cool last scene where he's like, when he's finishing up like the one last battle. Ooh. And he talks about how, like, in the Starship Troopers world, part of your officer training is you shadow a unit that's in the field, and they say, it's like, wait, hold on. But it's like, yeah, you're essentially a third lieutenant. Like, they gotta treat you like an officer, and they gotta, salute you and shit. All these enlisted men, but you don't actually have authority. If something happens, if every single other officer is dead, guess what? Command Sergeant Major is running things now, and thank God for that. Okay. I mean, I guess the railways, we should be making them better. Yeah, let's just kind of... Can I just click on the area? I always forget. No, I gotta click on the number. We're advancing really quickly, by the way. Didn't we only start the war in February? Look at how much of China we've already taken. Okay, am I justifying anyone on his right? Alright, it's literally 100% of you are saying... go for the Andean and Cairo Pact, so I guess we'll do that. I don't know, we'll say we must take Jerusalem. Or I don't know. Well, no, the Cairo Pact leader is Egypt, right? Yeah, so justify on exactly. Yeah, the chat presidium spoken, yeah. Yeah, but this has actually been going really fast, and as you can see, my Buffalo divisions, remember, these are the ones that can go extra fast and hit, like, you know, a Buffalo. Like, they're tough. They're like the best units in my army. Look at this. They now have open fields to run in, and that's gonna probably be about that for China, because, like, so many of their resources, so much of their population is down here in the south. It's on the coast. We're taking all of that. Like, Chongqing's probably actually going to fall before Fengtian does, even though Fengtian absolutely started in a weaker position. We can give Afghanistan the rest of Arabia. Oh my gosh, you have given me ideas. The caliphate of the commune caliphate in Afghanistan, or would it be the caliphate commune? I don't know, but we're gonna have the biggest syndicalism with Islamic characteristics you've ever seen. Yeah, he's on. No, wait. No, just. I mean, if you know, you know. You know. All right, the capital's Wuhan now. We didn't even. Wuhan before Beijing. Is Libya already at war with the Cairo Pact? Oh. Yes, they are. Okay, I guess I just wasn't involved in this. When did that happen? Oh, that's so cool, too, because isn't this one the Tripolitanian Republic? These are the ones who, like, begged and pleaded to get in here, and they're the ones who got us in, so we didn't even have to do things. So then we can... Now we don't have to justify, so we can cancel this. So now we just need to do something for the Andean Pact. Who's the head of it? Colombia? Yeah, alright. Caribe or Choco? Let's do Choco. Just listening to her today. Strange blend that leads us back to Mujahideen ideals from Iran. Yes. Strange, esoteric, yes, but brilliant also, yes. Yeah, we're just busting this wide open. This is a mortal wound to the Chinese. What I'm doing to them right now. Look at this. Look, even if they can mount some teeny little ineffectual bullshit resistance, it just gets clobbered because these are the buffaloes. This is what it was for these moments. This is maybe what we're gonna do with Russia. Maybe do medium tanks and beefy, just actually relatively small number of divisions, but they're just beefy as shit. Or no, maybe will we be able to get the industry up and running enough that we could have motorized, like a full motorized army? That would be something. We might be able to. I mean, I'd have to look at the tree. I mean, we're gonna get there. We'll see. But people have been voting incidentally in the community tab, so I don't know if we're gonna do a switch over to Germany or Russia next. Let me check. Damn, my throat is very dry. I need some honey. Oh my gosh, 83% want Germany. Yeah, so we'll do that next, and then later we'll do Socialist Russia. I think it'll be cool to explore it. Yeah, I got a real dryness in my throat. Hold on. I'm gonna go get a spoonful of honey. Okay, I'm back. Feeling better. But I did not have lime or lemon because I forgot to get that last time I was at the store. Oh, that's it. They just capitulated. Yeah. Very cool. Well, we're gonna keep going. because we have to take CHG and stuff. So we're going to draw the front line like this, which is super duper messy, but I'm just trying to get this stuff done. And we'll kind of leave it to our allies to come in and pick up some of these pieces behind us. Hopefully, I think it's like we gotta wait a week or something to the top of the month, but this hideousness, like, I just don't like the red on red. It like, especially splotchy. There's not like, it's not really good contrast. Yeah. Did I have division? Did I assign some divisions over here? I forgot. Guess so. Let's maybe concentrate our Marines here. Okay. Yeah, there's just like these tiny little pockets though. There's doesn't seem to be anything serious, but I hope that the people's communes kind of cleans it up here. It's also because, yeah, the CHG, it's kind of like a red, it's like a burgundy. I don't like it. Don't like the aesthetics. Hurting my eyes. But hey, it turns out we needed only a minimum of nukes dropped. Having said that, you know, I don't want CHG to think that we didn't notice they were causing some shit, so let's just go ahead and, well, we're gonna see the boom here in a second. Oh yeah, we can, yeah, damn! So we didn't even need, I thought that, like, we'd have to do, like, a interesting little turnaround to defeat the legation cities, but now we'll just get everyone in there. Yeah, accept, and then they'll call everyone else in. I think they should, anyway. So we're war with the legation cities. They might take a little bit of land, but who really cares? I do wonder who threw that nuke at Beijing. Probably, it must have been Russia. Though it could have been the Commune. Remember, the Commune of France gets a buff. They get at least one buff, but I think they get 3, depending on what focuses you take and stuff. But France it seems like they're supposed to be the ones who get the nuke first, you know, because of Project Damocles. Is it not like assigning these people? What is happening here? Hold on, it's getting a little funky. Not a naval invasion. What the freak? What the? Hold on. Delete. Naval invasion order. No, I'm trying to front line. Do that. And this. And go. Alright. Wait, I forgot to. He just set one off nearby. Just to do it. Yeah, so everybody's getting called in now to help. So I'm gonna just let my allies kind of focus on that. Although, no, we do have some here that aren't doing anything. Okay, bottle up this Shanghai section. Oop. Alright. Can I CHG? Oh, yeah. Not a good way to be woken up, Guzman. Alright, can we just walk over there? Let's find out. The fall of Shanghai. It's been over 70 years since the Chinese first can stand on the boon to try to, you know, call it their own. So, okay, Shanghai's gone. Yeah, I think my allies will be able to kind of handle this on their own while I clean up China. Who else is not doing anything? Okay, these guys aren't. Let's put them like over here. Okay, yeah, an attack, please. And Stratojet is done. Here, I just want to see how far out they go. So where's the strategy? So we have the jet strategic bomber. Jack up its range all the way, and the reliability as well. I guess the engine. Alright. This is the Brown Stratojet. Or we're gonna call this the Globehotter. The Global Stratojet. So now I wanna build some quickly. So we're gonna trade this out. Yeah, the Global Stratojet. That's not what that was supposed to do. Supposed to replace the one that was there. There we go. So delete this. All right. In a day, we're already gonna build one, and we'll start deploying them very quickly. And I just want to see how far do they actually reach. So, like, let's say, hey, we're stationing y'all in Tokyo. All right, Legation City's already done with. Fall of Hong Kong. All of this is great. Where's the Chinese? Socialist Republic of China, the Salvadoran Commune, Indian, Angola. People, wait, what was that? Where's the People's Commune? People's Commune of China. So that's theirs. Wonder how many Americans have survived fighting in the Civil War, Second Weltkrieg, Japan, China, to whatever comes next. You go to a military cemetery, you know, you'll see graves that it has World War I, World War II, and Korea, and there'll also be graves that have like World War II, Korea, Vietnam. So, bolster the spirits. What was I about to do? Military cemetery the size of Delaware. Oh yeah, like even in this war, which we've like just been basically steamrolling, we've lost over 500,000 men in the war with China, which is more than America lost in real World War II. So that's just been fighting China. You know, that's a shot that always sticks with me in Legend of the Galactic Heroes. I won't say who it is, but like when there's a scene, well, it's Yang. Yeah, it's the scene where Yang goes to a cemetery and he's talking with somebody, and but you get this wide shot, and it's like you can't see the ends of the cemetery that they're at. It just goes on and on, like what ideally would be, I guess, a farm, you know, farmland, just farmland stretching on and on, but it's just the only thing growing there is tombstones. You know, 150 years of war. Here we go. The fall of Shenyang. Alright, the Marines did it. See, I told you guys they can do fine on the ground. They don't need to be coming off out of the water. Okay. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. Only thing left is just take CHG then. Or no, I guess Fengtian technically is not capitulated. Am I justifying on anybody like right now at this instance? I don't remember. No, we are on both. We're justifying on Fengtian. Oh my gosh, we still have that going. It really should just auto cancel that sort of thing. That's fucking bullshit. When I'm locked in, I can't cancel it. Look, I don't see an option to let me do that. What's happening? Somebody's surrendering right now. Okay. It's most of China anyway, but it's just... Okay. So I think we're going to take it, because we clearly were the main prosecutors of the war. Well, no, actually, because, well... Hold on, let me make a save here. Because I want to make sure all of China gets united, so I think I should actually do it myself. China surrenders, or we're going to say this, mainland China surrenders, because we still don't have Manchuria and whatnot. So I want to see what happens first if I take it all. It should, I think, give me the option to give it to the people's communes. Even though we're not done with Fengtian, I think that that's how that is supposed to work. Alright. A couple of them, just a few, I guess they granted military access to each other. They had some divisions down here that got caught. Alright. Strategically redeploy. 159. This guy, this is half my army moving at a time, by the way. Look at this. Look at this. Look at our field marshal here. He is an artillery officer. Hell yeah, he's a red leg. Reckless, organizer, infantry leader, skilled staffer, trickster, artillery leader, mountaineer, ranger, organization, charismatic, expert delegator, artillery expert. He's got like 3 things: logistic, supply consumption minus 25% because he's just the supply god, minus 20%. Milton Wolf's not too shabby either, though. 8, and then the 666. China is the protagonist of history. Well, let's see what China does in the 21st century. Are we going to see big protagonist energy? Let's see what happens in the next 50 years, and then what happens in the next 200 after that. Is Xi Jinping thought the future? Stay tuned. See, the thing with Xi Jinping thought is, once it has achieved its success, all will say it was inevitable. So you got to get ahead of the game. Meanwhile, you've got Vietnam, where their Communist Party, you know, they put out stuff. It's like they're like the Catholic Church. You know, it's just, you know, this is what we're going to pray on this year. You know, we're going to pray on these parts of Ho Chi Minh's writings. So there we go. Fengtian gone. All right. Now I think I'm going to be able to give it to the People's Commune. All right. So we're going to call this the Carving of China. And you know what? I think actually... So let's carve up China, and then I'm going to stop it for the day. I should be streaming tomorrow. Ooh, actually, let's assume I'm not going to stream tomorrow, because I'm hoping to be up early for something that I got to do. A lot of it's just going to depend on... Definitely not before 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's put it that way. But we'll carve up China. And then I think before we even finish off the Andean Pact and get into here, I think we should then have that be a stopping point, and let's finally go, because I mean 83% of the vote in the community tab, people want to see me do Germany, so we'll go get that knocked out, then we'll come back, do the Andean and Cairo pacts, and continue moving on from there. Probably check out a lot of the other post-war pacts as well. So let's get carving up China. I think we gotta wait a day or two. Also, where's the best place for my field marshal to be? Here. Okay, wait, that's definitely not right. Hold on. Is Afghanistan not in the war? Am I not in this war? Who? Join wars. Okay, I'm not in the Egyptian war for some reason. Get in there, and then we'll call Afghanistan to arms. Okay. So, here's a really good idea. We've got 159 divisions. You come on down here, and you... wait, is Iraq in the Third International? It sure isn't. Well, we're going to need to clean that up. But anyway, this is something that's a really good idea. Just concentrate 159 men and just to this tiny little strip here. Assign them a front line and say, you know, go and destroy the back. Make the Fertile Crescent our crescent. Incidentally, how old is Xi Jinping? Like, how much longer is that guy going to be around? Member of the 5th generation of Chinese leadership. Yeah, Xi is the first CCP General Secretary born after the establishment of the PRC. So after 48, he was born in 53, so he is 71 years old right now. Assuming he's in good health, which I've never heard anything to otherwise. I mean, we probably got another 20 years of him ahead of us. Fifth generation, now I'm stuck in Wikipedia. Most of the 5th generation of civilian leadership born in the post-war years of 45 to 55 were educated at top Chinese universities. All right. Li Xiang, 8th Premier of China. Would this guy be the logical heir? Oh, he's 65. He's only 6 years younger. Damn, he looks good. Alright. What does top Chinese university mean 5 years after the Civil War? Well, no, figure they were born after the Civil War. So figure if you were born even in 45. So the war actually wasn't over yet. But by the time you're going to university at 18, you're like early 60s. You know, there had been the recovery period. But yeah, I get what you're saying. But I mean, it's all nepotism. I mean, there will be some good universities even post-war, and that's where the children at least will go. Like, isn't that a faction in China, the new princelings or something? It's... Let me look that up real quick. Let's see. The Crown Prince Party. Yeah, the princelings, also translated at the party's crown princes, are the descendants of prominent and influential senior communist officials in the People's Republic of China. It is an informal and often derogatory characterization to signify those believed to be benefiting from nepotism and cronyism by analogs with crown princes in hereditary monarchies. Many of its members hold high political and business offices in the upper echelons of power, and the most notable one of all was Xi Jinping, because his father went through the Cultural Revolution, like he'd been purged. He got purged so much that he didn't die until 2002. Let's see here. Okay, let's deploy our strategic bombers now. So let's say we're like, hey, Afghanistan, we're working on a project. We're going to put some of our strategic bombers, we're going to station them here with you. So if we go to the global stratojet, we've only got 23. But let's send them out there, and then once they arrive, we'll see. Alexandria has already fallen. Cool. But I just want to look at the strategic bomber situation, then we'll go back to China. Besides, I think we need to kind of wait for it to load a little bit anyway. Alright. No, they're not deployed yet. What the heck is taking so long? June 2nd. Come on, come on. Okay, so I select this. Where is it? Oh my gosh! Yeah, I was about to say, is it not loading? Look at that. Look at that. I can put something southwest of Kabul, And basically all of Eurasia is now under my nuclear umbrella. Or if I should say the stormy nuclear clouds above with my stratojet. All I need is some fighters in the sky and one of these. And wow. There it is. Everything the yellow inside this yellow circle is nukeable right now by me. I mean, once I have the air superiority in the region. All right, zoom in. Okay, let's now that we found that out, because I never found out what was that for. Let's determine the fate of China. Oh, yep, it's just it's all in one. It's not a split up anything. So after a long and hard-fought victory in the vast expanses of China, we finally achieved a historic victory. Now that we've won the war, we must decide how to best secure the peace. How should we go about managing the Chinese lands we've conquered? And we'll give it to the People's Commune of China. So they're not going to pop into existence. They exist here on these little dots on the coastline. And yeah, as you can see, we are... I mean, I paused the game, right? Yeah, oh, we're getting that lag. We're getting that peace. We're getting that release, lag. Oh boy, it's still going. Oh man. Okay. There it is. Oh wait, the Feng Tian didn't break away, but if we look here, so we can't tell yet. They have 85,000 troops here, but that's gonna probably change here in a second. Don't I need to figure out what about Manchuria or Manchukuo or whatever you want to call it? Okay, the fate of Manchuria. They give it to the People's Commune. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh... Hmm. Hmm. All right. You basically gave them the Han Dynasty warriors. Yeah. Yeah, well, I think China hasn't really... I mean, yeah, you can get in the West here, but I just don't want to do it. At that point, it's just going to be a little tedious, you know. I mean, is it this... It's 1949. They're talking about tedious. Can't do rally public support or improve the workers' conditions. Proclamation of the People's Commune of China. All right, this is what we'll end it on. With large swathes of China now under the Red Army's control, socialist rule over China seems inevitable. Largely propped up by foreign socialist powers, Chen Duxi's government was initially dismissed as being untenable, beset by continued divisions within the small Chinese syndicalist movement. Despite these challenges, they have successfully united most of the nation under their banner, securing the begrudging recognition of world powers. Built on the smoldering ruins of the old Kuomintang socialist revolution, the syndicalist government aims to build a new order in China in the ashes of the old one, moving beyond the ravages of the warlord era. Yeah, it is kind of a beefy Mongolia. Hey, I mean, they earned it. There's nobody alive in it anymore. Oh yeah, Dr. Sun's dream for revolutionary China carries on. Caesar, what is it? Yeah, he says, he's going, you said you were finishing up. And once again, this is a puppet of the Commune of France. Frickin' why? Quite annoying. Fine, you can have China. I will create the caliphate. So next time, we're probably actually not going to pick this up with the war against the Cairo Pact. We're going to probably go back and, yeah, we're probably going to go back and do post-war, post-Second Weltkrieg Germany. Check that out. At which point, I'm really starting to feel like I'm officially going to have to change my thumbnail. But we're going to see. We're going to see how it goes. Actually, it had Friday night plans, but I canceled them. And I didn't leave anybody hanging. I was just gonna go to a thing. I was wondering, like, Concrete History Games, how do you do that? So I'm gonna have some more time tomorrow. So just to repeat myself from earlier, definitely not streaming tomorrow morning before 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But we'll have to see, and especially like we're gonna see what the frick is going on with this package, because like this package, it's like, oh, okay, you're not gonna get it for like 4 days. It's like, oh, actually, it's here now, and then it's not, and I don't know. But anyway, we're moving in a good direction. So thank you very much for joining me. Caesar is trying to nuzzle the mic. You might have heard him a little bit there, and you'll have yourselves a good rest of your day. Got to do that thumbnail. Got to update that thumbnail though.